you can hear me, I cannot hear you. It seems like you're there, but I cannot hear you.
It looks like he's still connecting to audio.
Yeah. Good morning, Mike. Are you there? Hi, Mike. Can you hear me, Mike?
Maybe he sees all of us on here and decided not to take the call.
Hi, Mike. Hello, Mike. Can you hear me? Or can you see me? I cannot hear you.
You're making me nervous. You're talking to me, but I think you're talking about the other mic for sure.
Yes. Let me text him. Hey. Hey, Mike. Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Hey.
How are you, Francisco?
I'm good, really.
Yeah. Hey, surprise.
Surprise!
What? You were just touching base with me.
I know you're in the right meeting, so don't get worried about it. You're not crushing any other meeting.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not wearing my jammy.
We just wanted to talk to you and see you and want to surprise you a little bit. So it is not a one-on-one with me. It's a one with a bunch of other people along with me.
Oh. It's nice to see you guys. You sort of feel so isolated. So when I see friendly faces, very, very happy. I hope everybody's safe and good.
So, Mike, I want to introduce Francesca because she has some comments.
Thank you, Francois, and surprise, Mike, that we're all on the line. I am thrilled to share that you've been awarded McDonald's Global Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes! Yay!
So you may be familiar with your years of service with the Silver Fox or Founders Award, which we've given out to individuals in specific markets. But Global Supply Chain's version of this award is now called the Global Lifetime Achievement Award. And this award is recognizing individuals in our supplier community with significant global contributions to the system throughout their career. So the award criteria, just to read those to you, is an individual that supports their organization, McDonald's, and the people we serve together. They consistently demonstrate strong moral and ethical behavior in support of our values, and they possess exceptional leadership, service, and a passion for excellence. So there are many reasons why you've earned this award, and we would like to share just a few of those. Mike, you served and supported the McDonald's system for over 35 years. You retired from H&K International earlier this year, and you continue to support the system as an H&K board member. You started, for those that don't know, with McDonald's in 1985 as a Canadian restaurant management trainee and held several roles, including general manager at McDonald's Scottsdale location in Toronto, equipment development purchasing manager, and manager of design and construction of McDonald's Canada. You also won the prestigious President's Award at McDonald's in 1996 for your outstanding service and achievement. And we were fortunate that when you left McDonald's, you stayed as part of our McFamily. You joined H&K Dallas in 2001 and progressed to president of McDonald's business accounts. So, Mike, you've been a part of McDonald's three-legged stool for over 35 years and coached many in a system-first mentality. So for that, thank you so much for the deep and lasting impression you've made on McDonald's global supply chain. Congratulations, and I know some other members of the team would also like to say a few words.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congratulations, yes.
You bugger.
Thank you, Francesca. And now I want to introduce Bob. He has a few words for you, Mike.
Thank you, Francois and Francesca. Mike, well, congratulations. And, this is so well deserved over, your 30-plus years in the system. And, having the opportunity to work with you over the last, 15 years or so, what I've seen is someone that has an incredible passion for the brand. There's so many attributes that you brought to the table, Mike, but the passion is one of them. And, that fire is never dulled, whether it was when you were at McDonald's or H&K, and you've always been what we call a student of the business. I can remember conversations, that we would have on the business, and we talk about the business, and we would talk for, a half an hour, and you were as up to speed on our business as anybody that worked for the corporation. That continued during your time at the H&K. And the other thing is when I think about, our values and, serving our customers, being, bringing the three legs of the stool to life, that was something that was part of your culture and your DNA. And I remember the first time when I joined and took over the equipment business, I went down to Texas, met with you, and you had the famous Ray Kroc plaque in your office, which talked about the value of the three-legged stool that he presented down at one of the conventions. And that was something that was near and dear to you, and you lived that every day in your 30 years at McDonald's, and that was so impressive. And I know it wasn't just a plaque in your office, it was something that you embraced. So I've always appreciated that about you, Mike, and appreciated the partnership. When you led H&K, one of the things we talked about, and the whole team here at McDonald's talked about, if you want something done, you go to H&K and they'll get the job done. And that's consistent. That's a culture that you have built within the H&K organization. Guy and team are carrying that forward, but that foundation is there forever, and we appreciate that. And we can always trust and count on H&K, and that in large part is because of your leadership and the way you led the organization forward. So well deserving. I really appreciate everything you've done and wanted to congratulate you. I know others probably want to say a few words, but I'm so happy to see, and have this award given to you. And it's one of the first times that you're almost speechless, Mike. I've never seen that. I'm sure you want to say a few words. Congratulations.
Thank you, Bob. What I would like to do now is open the floor to any McDonald's senior leadership team that would like to have any comments. You can go ahead.
Make a comment. Mike, my name is Warren. I'm not sure if we have met.
Yes, we have.
I think we may have met a couple of years ago.
My wife just came walking and said, you were to this.
Everyone knows about it apart from you, Mike, unfortunately.
It's very rare that I don't get to know before things.
I just wanted to say, unfortunately, I've only met you once, but I think knowing about you and your leadership, that spanned outside of the US into many an absolute pleasure to be part of the call and hear all of the great things you've done for the system. You know, with great leaders, they leave a lasting legacy and a footprint. And I think you may not realise it, but the impact you've had on so many people has been so significant. So from my distant contribution, thank you so much for all you've done, Mike. It's evidently such a great passion you have and long-lasting. So congratulations from me.
Thank you very much, Warren. I appreciate it very much. More than word can say. Thank you.
So, Mike, I want to thank you for your great commitment to the McDonald's brand. You know, and agreeing even to meet with me now that you're retired. So I'm very sorry for that leader white lie, but I'm sure that you are enjoying this time with us. So sorry for that, but I want to congratulate you also, and I want to open the floor for any comments that you might have for us.
Well, I am humbled, and you know, as Bob mentioned, you know, I embraced the culture of this great company, both companies, after the first 18 years with McDonald's, and then that without truth, as Fred used to say, there is no wings. And the leaders of today are servant. So I've done my best, and it is not McDonald's is not a company; it's a system, and that system is so precious. It's so precious, and my life is McDonald's, and you know, it's just thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you very much, and I embrace McDonald's and the system till the last day of my life, because that's what it is. When you're in, you're in. When you're in, you're in. Thank you very much, Francesca, Paul, Warren, everybody, and I don't know where my partners, colleagues at HNK, or whether if they know about this, they don't know about this. I have no idea, but they are the one that, you know, behind. They made things happen, and they trusted in me, both at McDonald's and also at HNK. Those guys are absolute. They trusted one another, and that's why we made things happen the last 18 years or so when I was with HNK, because I said, just do this. I know it works. It makes the system better, and they would do it. They wouldn't understand it necessarily, or if they would say something and I didn't understand. When you have the trust to one another, I still remember during few last rollouts in US, or Bob and I were on the phone every day, and there was no paper, there was no contract, there was no sign. We just make it work with you, Francois, and we just make it work. And without let the process of franchisee and signing and all of those things take place, but we let mobilize and make it work. And that's what the differentiation is. That's McDonald's differentiation.
Mike,
This is McDonald's. This is their differentiation. This is McDonald's differentiation. Thank you.
Great. Well, thank you, Mike, and congratulations again. This is a great surprise for you, but you know, you have done so much for the brand that we owe it to you. So that's the reason why we're here today. And we still have a few more minutes, so I want to open the floor to any other McDonald's person who wants to make a comment, or also to H&K leadership. If anyone from H&K wants to make a comment, you're welcome to do that now.
Hi, Mike.
HNK is here too. I didn't know.
I'm glad you talked good about us, because we're here too.
Oh, I don't see that. That's the McDonald's. That sounds like Kim Country.
I'm here, my friend.
There's a few of us here, Mike. Oh, wow.
Absolutely, Mike.
That's Mike.
Oh, I see Candace. Oh, wow. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you go to the grid view, Mike, and you'll be able to see everybody at one time. Up in the top corner.
Yeah. Hit the 4 little boxes.
I don't see Mike Mitchell up there. Oh, yeah, I see Mitch. Hey, is a participant. Holy moly. Now I see the list.
well-deserved recognition, and just wanted to personally say thank you for all of your support and your guidance and coaching over the years, and it's just so well-deserved, so congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much, Candice. Please give my regard to your dad.
I will.
Yeah.
So, Mike, I'm going to jump in there just real quick and just tell you how much we appreciate you, and it's fantastic that our friends and partners at McDonald's have recognized you here today for the 35 years, and we appreciate, as Bob mentioned and others, your passion, but also just your coaching skills and your patience, particularly with me as we've gone through something and we've grown into more brothers than anything else. And just wanted to tell you, I'm so proud for you to be recognized. You put so many hours, nights, weekends. As you said, it's been your life. McDonald's has been, and you've helped us grow, and it's our life as well. And it's been a pleasure to be a part of that with you. And I personally thank you for all the coaching and mentoring and help and support. As you and Bob probably and Francois worked on projects, you would come away and you go, "God, this is what we got to do." And I'm like, "Mike," and you'd go, "We'll do it. We're going to do it. That's what we do." And we always found a way. And you challenged me and you challenged us to be better partners. So with McDonald's and to be a part of the system. So that's so important. So we love you. I appreciate you, man. And I'm so proud for you today to be recognized for the 35 years that you've put towards the McDonald's business. We love you, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah. You guys caught me really off guard. I just thought Francois wanted to bounce off some ideas or something.
I hope that still leaves the door open.
Anytime, you know that. Anytime, anything I can do to assist the system, I can do whatever I can. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a
You
lot.
have done so many things for the brand. You have done so many for the system. You continue to coach us. You continue to coach many other people. You always did so many things, and you were always brand first. And then we figure out how we make it happen. How we figure it out. How do we close it out? So, thank you very much for joining us today. Congratulations on your recognition. We wish you luck in the rest of your retirement. And for everyone else, have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. And thank you for joining us for this recognition for I think.
Thank you very
And
much.
Francois,
Thanks,
I
Francois.
want to mention that this has been recorded, and we're going to show it as part of our celebration, just so everyone knows they can see it there too.
Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic.